My short talk is about a semantic media wiki application for collecting and searching social science research projects called Sophis Wiki, developed by my colleagues Simon Bachenberg and Sascha Schüller. Hands up, yeah, okay. Before I step into details, just some few words about the general context of that application at GESIS. GESIS is the largest infrastructure institution for social sciences in Germany. We provide research-based services to enhance research in social sciences and to keep our services on a high quality level. We conduct also basic research in these three major areas: survey design methodology, research on social structures, attitudes, and behavior in modern societies, and applied computer and information science. And our research is, of course, strongly related to our research data we collect. So that's by far a cyclic approach of mutually enhancing research and service. And that's also the foundation of our service portfolio, which is organized along the so-called research data cycle, starting with searching and ending with archiving. And that cycle includes 5 single phases that reflect, from a user perspective, typical research processes in empirical social sciences. In phase 1, we provide information portals for searching, such as Soviport, which provides an integrated search in 18 social science databases. SSOR OAR is an open access repository for searching and uploading full text documents. In phase 2, study planning, we provide our expertise and tools for survey design and methodology. Here we provide also a digital tool for the development of questionnaires called QDDS. For phase 3, we provide tools and expertise for collecting and preparing data. Here we are involved in a number of survey programs, such as the German General Social Survey ALBUS, the International Social Survey Program ISSP, and the European Value Study, just to name a few. In phase 4, we provide platforms for data analysis, such as the Microdata Information System MISSI and the research data portal ZACAT. And finally, in the last step, the data we collect will be archived according to latest technology standards. And also here we have a particular service, the Data Registration Agency, DARIA, which assigns persistent identifiers to research data in order to make research data clearly citable in scientific publications. And one particular service now is the Social Science Research Information System, Sophis, which we shifted to SMW technology. And this is therefore the major focus of my talk. Sophis contains about 50,000 descriptions of planned, ongoing, and completed research projects from Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. The data are collected by yearly surveys at social science institutions. Around 6,000 of the project records are added or updated per year in the current version of the database. 2/3 of the projects are still in progress at the moment of data entry. The last third are projects that are just finished. So Sophis is actually an information system that informs about the most current research activities in Germany in the field of the social sciences. And the data, finally, are available via our portal Soviport and SDN International and other portals which are updated monthly. How did we collect the Sophis data records in the past? Until July this year, the Sophis records have been collected by a pretty stone-aged technology stack, namely by a paper questionnaire, asking for title, abstract of a project, research methods, keywords, persons, institutions, and on methods how the research data are collected, analyzed, and published, and so on. This paper questionnaire was mailed to all social science institutions, and the researchers were invited to complete the questionnaire and send it back to GESIS, and GESIS then transferred all the information from the paper questionnaire by hand to the Sophis database. For advanced users, we offered also an electronic version of the questionnaire, which the user could download, complete, and send back via email to GESIS. And GESIS is enabled by this procedure to copy and paste the content to the database. Then a very great technology leap compared to manually transcribing. We have also an online questionnaire which also provides automatically converting the data to the internal format, but this is very seldom used. And the major disadvantages of this procedure are clearly evident and also reported by our users: strongly delayed visibility of new and updated projects in the web, about 2 to 3 months, and second, no possibility for the users to enter data directly to the database. Therefore, we have shifted the complete technology stack of collecting data and searching Sophis data to SMW. For this, we converted the paper questionnaire to a SMW semantic form, as you can see here, and the Sophis database to an internal SMW model. The benefits are also evident: direct writing access and immediate visibility for everyone and from every place on the web, through the web. Moreover, drastically enhanced usability by drop-down lists for particular fields expecting controlled indexing terms, incremental searching for some fields such as institutions. Furthermore, personalization by watch lists, which help users to directly address projects of particular interest, alerting services which inform users about changes of watched projects done by other users. Further benefits are particular features for collaborative social tagging, a closer integration with other GESIS services, such as with DARA, for taking over DOIs for research data sets, for instance, with Soviport for linking to Soviport document use. Furthermore, of course, some SMW internal features, semantic links, here was the case of the field classification, and of course, history and versioning. And finally, and most importantly, a field-based search for Sophis records done by a particular SMW extension called Solar Store, which integrates SolarLucene into SMW. This had been developed by Simon Bachenberg and Sascha Schiller, and Simon gave a talk this morning about Solar Store. I hope you have seen that. Yeah, okay, thank you. Right. So how do we guarantee data quality in such a participative environment? For this, we have several levels of quality control: writing access only for registered users, of course, continuous monitoring and moderation of the wiki by GESIS, email notification to project observers in cases where other users made changes to a watched project, social control by reporting suspect users at the discussion site, and versioning. regarding future steps, we intend to integrate also further entity types to the wiki, such as publications, topics, and events, to have enhanced alerting services for new entity types, topics, trends, and so on. And most importantly, we would like to have and intend to integrate social services for author disambiguation and for linking different information types, such as publications, persons, and research data. And in particular, the latter issue is still a remaining research issue at GESIS. But I think that an environment like Sophis Wiki might be a useful social model for enhancing issues like disambiguation and linking problems. But that's in another talk. Thank you very much so far.
To the topic of the Sophis Wiki and maybe to Solar Store that have been asked recently. Yeah, Benedict.
I've got a question to a general questionnaire in social sciences. So I'm involved in a medical project where we have medical surveys filled in, and I'm wondering, is that the same thing, or would you say that we should handle it differently if we have questionnaires that are filled in by by doctors about patients?
I think it's not the same thing, but a similar thing. This kind of questionnaires, yeah. From a conceptual point of view, it's really similar, I think, and you could also handle, or maybe, yeah, it's also. Yeah. It depends on your use case and how your clients use questionnaires and so on. But you can try it out. No, I'm sorry, no.
Any more questions? Yes, thank you, Peter. Now we have a break that will along the usual time. After that, we will have one presentation from New York, and now we are preparing the technical equipment. So see you after the break.
Yeah. So the break will end at 3:15.
Yeah, at 3:15. Yeah.
Almost. Oh, 4:15. Sorry.